Okay, so before we understand religion and God externally, I think we need to understand how our consciousness develops internally. And our consciousness develops basically in three stages. And before, in our conscious mind, before we go to the God, we start worrying about air, water, food, shelter, clothing, safety, sex, and all these kind of things. So basically, these are grouped as physical needs or physiological needs by Abraham Maslow in his theory of hierarchy of human needs. And this theory is actually being taught across universities in study of psychology and business management courses. So after a human's physical needs are met, then he starts worrying about emotional needs. So basically, he then expresses belonging needs with a spouse or a partner or a children, family, society, nation, etc., to find contentment, happiness, and safety. It's only in the third layer of consciousness that a human starts to think about how the universe got created, who created this place, if at all there is a spirit or a God that protects us. So he starts thinking, his consciousness develops in the third stage, and he wants to understand how this universe was created. Now combine Maslow's theory on hierarchy of human needs with Darwin's theory of evolution. You'll see that the first organisms or living things that came on Earth exhibit only physiological needs. It's only in our later stages of evolution, when it comes to reptiles, birds, probably mammals, kind of these animals are the only ones that exhibit both physical needs and emotional needs. And now going further, you will notice that the latest creatures or species to come on Earth, we humans, we express all the three, that is physical, physiological needs, emotional needs, and spiritual needs. So we are the only species, I think, that exhibit spiritual needs, and no species come close in expressing that need as humans do. It should now be easy to understand how our consciousness or our mind evolved to think about God. And I think I've given you the missing link to understand the difference between evolution of mind or consciousness versus evolution of body. So I leave it to you to understand whether this theory applies only to certain people of a certain culture or to everyone. And you can think to yourselves whether we are the product or a product of creation of God, or whether we are the product of evolution. Thank you.